Good morning, everyone. Sunrise, I hope you're ready to start your day with energy, focus, and clarity, because today we're diving into a topic that could completely transform your financial future: the Iraqi dinar and the possibility of an RV or revaluation. And if you've been following the dinar market closely, you already know that this isn't just another investment opportunity. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime moment, and here's why. The Iraqi dinar has been a subject of speculation for years, with investors patiently waiting for the right time, while others are only now discovering its potential. And the truth is that knowledge, preparation, timing, and strategy are absolutely crucial in this market, because even a single misstep can cost you a major opportunity. So let's start by understanding what an RV actually is. An RV, or revaluation, occurs when the value of the Iraqi dinar is adjusted relative to the US dollar or other major currencies. And historically, there has been speculation that the dinar could appreciate significantly, creating opportunities for investors who are prepared and informed. Now, no one can predict the exact timing, and that is why preparation, awareness, and constant monitoring are essential. And this is where starting your day right, early in the morning, becomes incredibly important. Because market activity tends to increase in the early hours, news breaks, reports come out, and being awake, alert, and ready during that time gives you a huge advantage over those who check the market casually. Imagine waking up, having your coffee, checking the latest updates, analyzing trends, comparing data, and knowing exactly where the market sentiment is heading. This is the power of preparation, and this is exactly what separates the smart, strategic investors from the rest. Now, let's talk about strategy. Many people make the mistake of rushing in without a plan, without research, without understanding the risks, and that is why most people miss out on potential gains. So here is a proven approach that you can follow. First, research everything thoroughly, check credible news sources, reports from the Iraqi Central Bank, government announcements, and international financial institutions, because even small updates can have a major impact on the dinar's value. Second, understand your risk tolerance, because every investment carries risk, and the dinar is no exception. Only invest what you can afford to lose without affecting your day-to-day life. Third, timing is absolutely crucial. While no one can predict the exact date or hour of an RV, monitoring trends, rumors, and official updates can help you identify the most likely windows for action. And fourth, patience is key. Never let emotion drive your investment decisions, because impulsive actions often lead to mistakes, and patience combined with knowledge is your greatest tool. Now, many of you are asking, could this really be a millionaire moment? And the answer is yes, potentially, but it depends entirely on your preparation, strategy, and timing. If the dinar appreciates significantly and you have positioned yourself wisely, it could be life-changing. But it all starts with mindset, and mornings are the perfect time to set intentions. Review your holdings, check for updates, and mentally prepare for the day ahead, because the early hours are not just productive, they're transformative. And this is why I always recommend starting your day with clarity and focus. And another key factor is diversification. Even if your main focus is the Iraqi dinar, pairing it with other assets like gold, cryptocurrency, or US dollars can reduce risk and provide additional opportunities for growth. Because diversification is the safety net that allows you to take calculated risks while protecting yourself. Now, staying informed about global economic trends is equally important, because the dinar's movement is affected by oil prices, geopolitical shifts, and international financial policies. So make it a habit to check financial news every morning. And don't underestimate the value of community knowledge. Forums, social media groups, and investor networks can provide early insights, different perspectives, and tips that you might not find elsewhere, though you must always verify information from official sources. Now imagine this: waking up one morning, checking the dinar exchange, and realizing that your position has gained significant value. That feeling is not just about money, it's about patience, validation, and strategy paying off. And this is why preparation, focus, and starting your day informed is so important now. Let's expand on action steps. First, open your trusted news sources every morning and check for updates. Second, review your dinar holdings, assess your risk tolerance, and make adjustments if necessary. Third, set measurable and realistic goals, whether it's a target percentage gain or staying informed daily. Fourth, take notes on trends, patterns, and predictions, because over time this builds a reference that makes your future decisions smarter. Fifth, review historical patterns of the dinar and other currency markets to identify possible repeating trends. And sixth, constantly remind yourself to stay calm, disciplined, and patient, because emotion is the enemy of strategy. Now, let's talk about mindset again. Mindset is absolutely everything in this journey. Logical, informed decisions always outperform emotional reactions. And starting your day with focus, clarity, and preparation immediately puts you ahead of most investors. Ask yourself today, are you ready to seize opportunities as they arise? Are you informed, prepared, and patient? If your answer is yes, you're not just preparing for potential financial gains, you're preparing for long-term confidence, growth, and empowerment. Remember, whether the Iraqi Dinar RV happens tomorrow, next week, or months from now, your preparedness today is what makes all the difference. Stay alert, educated, patient, and disciplined, and your millionaire moment could be closer than you think. But only if you start your day right, informed, and ready to act wisely. And finally, I want you to visualize success. Visualize waking up tomorrow, checking your dinar exchange, and seeing growth. Visualize the feeling of achievement, confidence, and control over your financial future. Because visualization plus preparation plus strategy equals action, and action creates results. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Stay informed, stay prepared, and may this morning bring you closer to your financial goals. And always remember, the power to change your financial future is in your hands. Grab it, act on it, and make it happen now. Now, let's take a deeper look at the mindset you need to succeed in the dinar market, because mindset isn't just a buzzword, it's the foundation for every decision you make. And it can be the difference between profit and missed opportunity. You need to approach this with patience, discipline, and confidence. Every morning, remind yourself why you're investing, what your goals are, and how today's actions contribute to your long-term vision. The market can be unpredictable, but your preparation and mindset can make you unstoppable. Think of it like a marathon rather than a sprint. The smart investors focus on consistency, learning, and small steps that compound over time, rather than chasing every rumor or impulsive trend. Let's also talk about the power of observation. Pay attention to patterns in the market, how the dinar reacts to news, government decisions, or changes in oil prices. Observe, analyze, and take notes. Over time, you'll start seeing trends that others might miss. Knowledge builds confidence, and confidence leads to better decisions. And while it's essential to follow news and data, don't let fear or hype drive your actions. Many people get caught in panic or excitement and make mistakes that could have been avoided with a clear, calm mindset. Another critical factor is goal setting. Break your financial goals into achievable steps. Instead of thinking only about massive gains, set smaller targets that allow you to measure progress and stay motivated. For example, you might aim to increase your knowledge this week, track trends daily, or review your investment portfolio each morning. These small actions keep you engaged and steadily move you toward larger financial goals, while also building the habits of a disciplined investor. Engage with your community and learn from others, but always verify information. There are countless forums, social media groups, and online communities focused on the Iraqi dinar, and while some discussions can be valuable, misinformation is everywhere. Cross-check news, rely on official statements, and don't make decisions based solely on social media hype. Using the community as a tool rather than a guide will help you gain insights without falling into traps or scams. Visualization is another powerful tool you can use. Each morning, take a moment to visualize your success. Picture yourself waking up, seeing positive changes in your dinar investments, and feeling the confidence and freedom that comes with financial growth. Visualization is not magic. It primes your mind for action, focus, and smart decision making. When you combine visualization with daily preparation, research, and strategic thinking, you're creating a mindset that is ready for opportunity whenever it arises. Now let's address another common challenge: emotions. Emotions can sabotage even the best strategies. Excitement, fear, or impatience can make you act too quickly or hesitate when action is needed. That's why emotional discipline is key. Every morning, remind yourself to separate emotion from strategy. Focus on facts, data, and logical decisions. Develop a routine that reinforces discipline. Check news in the morning, review your portfolio, set your intentions, and write down observations. This routine will build resilience and control over your actions, giving you a competitive edge. Finally, remember this: every step you take today builds your future financial independence. Whether you're holding the dinar for a long-term opportunity, learning patterns in the market, or simply preparing your mind for investment success, each morning's effort compounds into long-term results. Your millionaire moment may not happen overnight, but consistent preparation, smart decisions, and disciplined habits will bring you closer every single day. Stay focused, stay informed, and stay patient, because the greatest opportunities come to those who are ready. As you continue your day, carry this mindset with you. Knowledge is power, patience is strength, and preparation is everything. Your actions today can create the financial future you've been envisioning, so take it seriously, act strategically, and trust the process. And remember, the power to change your financial future is in your hands. Stay disciplined, stay informed, and keep moving forward.